more desperate Coloradans are slamming the state's Department of Labor for delays in critical unemployment payments.
And now we've obtained internal department emails exposing some of the reasons for the dysfunction. Your investigator Katie Weiss has been covering failures in the unemployment system for 4 years now.
Yeah, Katie joins us now in the studio, and you have certainly helped a lot of people, Katie.
Well, it's been an honor and a privilege to do that, Karen. Thank you. But, you know, at this point, since we've started covering these problems during the pandemic, we've helped people get up to $200,000 in unemployment money that they were rightfully owed. People tell me the lack of customer service help has also been very frustrating for them. And now internal emails that I've obtained show the head of the unemployment office has been fielding customer complaints himself just this year, just as we have.
So 4 jacks.
On a quiet afternoon in Fort Collins, Adam Bruns enjoys a game of cards with his folks.
3.
But a game he hasn't appreciated is the one he says Colorado's unemployment office has been playing with money he desperately needs.
That's a 5.
Look at that.
Now you have
Look at
8.
that.
He applied for unemployment back in November after he was laid off from his job as a software developer.
So like, well, this is getting ridiculous at this point. And so I gave them a call in January. They were saying, well, you know, it says, you know, we're processing your identity still. I was like, okay, is there anything that you need me to do? And the woman on the office said, no, there's nothing for you to do. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just wait.
After 6 months of waiting, it only took one email from us to the state for Bruns to finally receive the nearly $19,000 he was owed.
I'm very grateful that you looked into this.
Claimants don't just have to reach out to us to get faster help. Internal emails from the state's unemployment office show people getting quicker results by writing directly to Executive Director Joe Barela. In February, Barela told his staff in an email, quote, "Please look into this excessive delay, another case that seems to get lost in a UI black hole until it rising to a complaint to me." The emails also exposed system breakdowns and technology errors that held up deserving people's claims this year, with managers asking for, quote, hot fixes to prevent more claim delays. Other emails show Barela's frustration with his department's customer service, writing to his staff in March, quote, "I really think we still have transparency communication issues on what UI staff are telling claimants."
It's been very frustrating.
Regarding Bruns's claim, state labor officials said they were waiting on him to verify his identity. But Bruns says he uploaded several identification documents twice. And screenshots of his online account portal say, quote, "There's no action for you to take at this time." We asked the state to clarify why his account would say that if he did, in fact, need to take action. But the state insists there was no breakdown in the platform and that other areas of his online portal made it clear what he needed to do.
If they say that they aren't getting the information, then there's some sort of disconnect somewhere.
Now, we asked the unemployment department for an interview, but staff sent us a written statement instead saying, quote, "Fraudsters continue to target the state's unemployment system, and measures meant to stop them can sometimes result in real claims experiencing longer processing times." Now, right now, they say that there are only 187 claims that have been pending longer than 8 weeks. And if your claim has taken longer than that, you should call and request an escalation. Now, Karen, Michael, they also say they've made several improvements to their platforms, and we put a list of some of those improvements and also the right phone numbers to call for help. You could just find all of that on our website right now, cbscolorado.com.
No doubt you'll stay with us.
You got it.
All right, Katie, thank you.